So when it comes to masculinity, we know that in today's society that it's an easy target. But here's the truth that nobody wants to admit when it comes to masculinity. You cannot erase what's built into the foundation of human existence. Like you can attack it, you can shame it, you can demonize it. But when it comes to masculinity, like masculinity is a force of nature. You don't get rid of the sun by complaining it's too hot, or you don't get rid of the ocean by saying it's too deep. And you don't get rid of masculinity because some people on social media get overly emotional. Like men are wired for responsibility, wired for pressure, wired for challenge. It's literally in our biology. And we as men we adapt. Like we overcome. We become stronger because of resistance, not despite of it. Not despite it. And so when society attacks masculinity, all you can do is like really laugh, right? Because I'm like, all right, cool, like apply pressure, apply friction, apply hate. That just creates a sharper blade, right? And you think the men who built empires, fought wars, fed families, protected civilizations, you think are going to disappear because fewer people are uncomfortable with male strength? Of course not. Like masculinity isn't a trend. It's not a social stance. It's not a TikTok filter, right? It's the backbone of human. It's pretty much the backbone of human progress. And like for example, it's like look what happens every time there's a crisis. Like, when a storm hits or the power fails or, there's chaos that breaks loose. It's people aren't calling the feelings department, right? They want a man they want a competent man. They a man who knows what he's doing, a man who doesn't fold. That same society that attacks masculinity will beg for it the second, the world stops being comfortable. And here's the thing, is like, this isn't about, masculinity isn't about being a bully or, this isn't about dominating people. It's about self-mastery. And if you want to be a man in today's world, then you got to be undeniable. You got to be disciplined. You got to be competent. You got to be powerful. You got to be powerful but controlled. You got to be dangerous but honorable. Because they could people can attack masculinity all they want. That's cool. Let them. Like, you do what you got to do, but you can't erase it. Okay, because the world basically runs on it, and if you're a man and you want to win, be kind of man that that can't be canceled, they can't silence, they can't break, and a man who doesn't need approval, and because he's too busy becoming exceptional, and through all of this, like, you want to be a person that stands above it all and is a person that a lot of people respect and understand that, all right, when they look at you, they see a person that is taking on responsibility and taking on the responsibility of being a man, right? Because we understand, like, being a man is an unthankful position, and men have to do what's necessary to get things done. So those are my thoughts. Interested to hear your thoughts. Make sure to leave a comment down below with the like button and share. And if you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe. So guys, take care. Have a good one. Later.